Hi, welcome to Sciprex. In today's video, we will explore on ETL Developer. What is ETL Developer? An ETL Developer, short for Extract, Transform, Load. Developer plays a critical role in data management and integration. They are responsible for designing and developing data pipelines that extract data from various sources, transform it into a usable format, and load it into data warehouses or databases for business intelligence and reporting. ETL developers work with tools like Informatica, Talend, Apache Nifi, or custom scripts in Python or SQL. Some question and answers to discuss on ETL for an interview preparation. Q1. Explain a complex ETL pipeline you have built. What challenges did you face? Answer. I built a pipeline to extract sales and inventory data from multiple sources, Oracle, SAP, and CSV files, then transformed it using business logic, e.g., time zone alignment, currency conversion, before loading into Snowflake. Challenges included data format inconsistencies, missing values in legacy systems, job failures due to concurrency. I solved these using a staging layer, added data profiling, and implemented job dependency management using Apache Airflow. Q2. How would you perform incremental loading in Talend or Informatica? Answer. In Talend, I use the tmap and thash input-output components with timestamps or surrogate keys. In Informatica, I use change data capture, CDC, or compare with the target using lookup transformation and flag new or updated records. Q3. How do you handle schema changes in source systems in AWS Glue? Answer. In AWS Glue, I enable schema evolution in Glue Catalog. Use versioned schema inference in dynamic frames. For breaking changes, I validate the schema in a pre-check script and raise alerts. Additionally, I decouple the raw layer from the curated layer using S3 zone separation, raw to processed to curated. Q4. What is partitioning and bucketing in data warehousing and how does it affect ETL? Answer. Partitioning divides data based on keys, e.g., date, improving query performance and parallel loading. Bucketing distributes data into fixed buckets based on a hash function. In ETL, I design pipelines to write partitioned outputs in S3/Hive or configure Snowflake clustering keys accordingly to improve performance. Q5. How do you prevent data duplication in ETL pipelines? Answer. I use primary key constraints in the target, deduplication logic using row number, or distinct, maintaining a control table or watermark table to track processed records. Tools like AWS Glue support idempotent processing using job bookmarks. Q6. What steps do you follow when an ETL job fails in production? Answer. Check logs for error messages. Identify failure stage. Extract transform load. Roll back partial loads if needed. Rerun failed segments with proper flags. Document RCA and apply permanent fixes. Notify stakeholders through alert systems like SNS or email. Q7. What is the role of data lineage in ETL? Answer. Data lineage tracks the flow of data from source to target. It helps in impact analysis, debugging, auditing, and regulatory compliance. In Informatica, lineage can be visualized through Metadata Manager. In cloud setups, tools like AWS Glue, Data Catalog, and Apache Atlas are used. Q8. How do you secure sensitive data in ETL pipelines? Answer. Mask or encrypt PII fields in transformation phase. Use KMS for encryption at rest and in transit. Access controls using IAM roles, OWS, or LDAP on-prem. Tokenization or hashing when irreversible protection is needed. Q9. What are the best practices for designing scalable ETL pipelines? Answer. Modularize ETL logic into reusable jobs. Use batch versus streaming wisely. monitor jobs and set up retry mechanisms, use parallelism and partitioning for performance, decouple storage and compute, e.g. S3 plus Snowflake/Redshift. And Q10. What is your approach to ETL testing and validation? Answer. Unit testing, validate transformation logic. Data, reconciliation, compare source and target counts. Boundary testing, check edge cases and data limits. Performance testing, validate load time on volume. Automated testing, using PyTest or Talent test cases. Hope you like this video. Subscribe the channel and don't forget to click on bell icon. Thanks for watching Sciprex. Keep learning and stay inspired.